Uh, Shalom. I would like to give all praises to Yahweh by Shemel Shah by Shem Kakwadash. All right. And man, I had to do this, man, because hey, the water Yahweh by Shemel Shah, because I'm glad you know, I'm glad I woke up, you know, because I semi woke up and I was seeking the Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shah, but I didn't know where to go. All right. I was in a rough spot. I was still in high school, you know. I was still, in that mindset, I was pretty much lost. I woke up, but I was lost. All right. And then, you know, I thought I was going to do football, you know. Then I got into an entrepreneur spirit. And that entrepreneur spirit, that's a demon, man. That's a demon, you know. But I'm glad I fully came to this truth, man. Now I understand. I learned the name. Because if I woke up to because let me clear this out, man. All right, if you don't know the name Yahweh Shah, you was never in the truth, man. All right, you might probably know that you was an Israelite, all right, but you was never fully in the truth. You was probably halfway in the truth, all right, but the Most High never gave you his secrets, all right. If you never had the name, you was Israelite that knew you was an Israelite, but you was still a dry bone, man. All right. But the water Yahweh Shemel Shah for letting me know the names, man. All right, and fully know these prophecies. Cause I didn't even know the prophecies. You know, I didn't know what's going on. You know, but now I fully came in this thing, and I'll be a fool to go back into the world, man. All right, but man, all right. But see, to the point, I find it funny because, this whole entrepreneur wave, that's probably still going on, but the Most High is pretty much killing America. The Most High is pretty much smiting Babylon. All right. And I came across this dude's page or whatnot, and it seemed like he's a scam artist. All right. It seemed like he's a clown, a con artist. All right. Because at one point, he said he was homeless in 2019, and then he finally got rich in 2020. And he's so-called bought his dream car in 2020. Let me get that, man. All right. Let me see. All right. Said he bought his 2020. But it's 2017. That whole entrepreneur wave, that's a demon, man. Right? If you trying to get rich in Babylon, just kill yourself, man. If you trying to get rich, January, what today is, man? Right? Because this place is through. All right? Well, it's January. All right, it's January 16, 2021. All right, with everything going on, if you still trying to get rich, hey, you can try to get rich, but it's all in vain. It's all in vanity. It's all for naught. Just like the HOI, right? Trying to build a damn community in Georgia, right? That's going off. You say you in the truth, but you trying to, and that's why, people be like, oh, GMS, why y'all getting on everybody? Hey, GMS, they right. Why in the F are you building a community? All right, but that's like that's the same entrepreneur spirit, right? That damn entrepreneur spirit is a demon, man. All right. Oh yeah, and I want to say Tawadi, how about you, my shot? All right, because I wanted to be rich. I had the entrepreneur spirit. That was a demon on me, man. All right. But I'm glad that I don't gotten that. And I'm glad that the Most High is chastising me, man. All right, because I've been going through a lot. All right. But guess what? It all works for a greater good. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children, my son. Despise not thou chastising of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. So I'm glad I didn't, because I had business plans to be rich, man. All right, and they was legit. They was legit. All right. If the Most High wasn't with me, right, I probably would have prospered. All right, and succeeded and had success. Now that probably went over y'all head. Wait a minute, you said if you would have prospered, you said if the Lord wasn't with you, you would have. Yeah, right. I would have been rich for naught. Right. I wouldn't even probably been in this truth, man. All right. Because riches increases vanity. You know. Here you have it. If the Lord, just like these rappers and celebrities, that's Israelites. All right, they probably Israelites, but the Lord not dealing with them. You know, they're not gonna be part of your elect. You know. I'm gonna read on verse 7. I'm gonna further explain. If ye endure chastising him, all right, Yahweh dealeth with you as sons. So if you endure this affliction, this patience, this long furnace, this suffering, all right, because more than likely, if you in this truth, all right, especially men of the Lord, all right, you ain't really got nothing, man. All right, especially if you're young. You know, you say a brother, he 14 in his truth, all right, he ain't got nothing, man. Right, he's subject to being under somebody else's roof. All right, that's a whole nother affliction burden right there. Right, being underage, so-called underage, right? Because Esau, you know, you of age when you turn 12. In our customs, when you turn 12, you of age, right? But in this society, right, so-called underage, and you in this truth, oh man, you know, and you on somebody else's roof, that's a whole nother world. That's a whole nother burden, man. All right, so you definitely ain't got nothing. All right, but for the most part, Israel, we ain't really got nothing. We ain't got inheritance. That's why Israel said, how long shall this endure? For we have no inheritance. You see? I'm going to read verse 7 again. If ye endure chastising him, right, Yahweh dealeth with you as sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastiseth not? Verse 8. But if ye be without chastisement, so check it out. So if you be without chastisement, if you be without burdens, long suffering, all right, if you don't be without afflictions and you don't catch hell, all right, but if you be without chastisement, whereof are all partakers, right, so the elect are all partakers, just like Yahweh Shai had to go through that straight gate, all right, that straight gate represents what? An uncomfortable road, all right, then are ye bastards and not, so if you don't go through that straight gate, if you don't take the chastisement, the discipline from Yahweh Shai, and it says, then you are bastards and not sons, right? So you're not gonna be a co-heir with Yahweh Shai. You're a bastard, just like he said the Pharisees was offended or something like that. Yahweh Shai said, don't even worry about them. He said they not chosen. Something like that. It was something to that effect. I can't really think of the scripture. But yeah, like if you don't go through this chastisement, all right, if you not suffering in the land of your captivity, then the Most High not dealing with you, man. You see? That's why King Solomon said, give me neither riches nor poverty. That's some Proverbs, man. Yeah, Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. All right. And that entrepreneur spirit is a demon, man. All right. That's a demon. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. All right. That whole get rich quick schemes, and you see Ty Lopez, and and he's it's many more, so-called gurus, get rich and all that, and I'm pretty sure he got a whole, he's scheming, right? Because he wasn't poor in 2019. He's a lie, all right? He wasn't poor in 2019, and he ain't 20, right? He's probably 30, 34, you know. But I'm gonna read this again, man. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. All right. So that's what the Most High Yahweh Shah did for me, and I say the water. All right, because that whole entrepreneur, you not rich here, man. You not ruling here. I don't care how you can be Jay-Z level, be Michael Jordan level. All right, they're still slaves. That's why Jay-Z made that song, "Still Nigga." All right, why? Because you a perpetual slave. You still subject to payments. You got to pay taxes. The fact that you got to pay taxes on the land or a house that you own, or a car, you got to pay insurance on anything, you are a slave. I went over that in my last video. All right, you're not ruling here. All right, there's no such thing as generational wealth as a slave. Right? That don't make sense. You can't be a slave but have generational wealth. Right? That's why we gotta be delivered from the land of our captivity. All right. And like I said, that whole entrepreneur that get rich, that's a demon, man. All right, because the money that you're trying to get is fake anyway. All right, those are fake money. That's Federal Reserve notes. All right, there's literally a debt note. All right, those are literally debt notes that the international banking families print out and own. That's not real money, man. All right, that's why. That's say the water Yahweh Shema Shah. Right, Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. All right, that's why we pray for daily bread. Our Father, all right, our Father Yahweh who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. So the Most High Yahweh is going to give you your daily bread, man. That's why Yahweh Shah said, don't worry about nothing else, just seek the kingdom, right? Because the Most High going to provide, all right? But if you trying to get rich in this and this, you saying, I'm gonna handle it, Nah, that's off, right? You supposed to be seeking the kingdom of heaven, man. That's where your riches is at, man. That's where your wealth, generational wealth and peace, blessings and abundance and prosperity is at. In the kingdom of heaven, all right? And the Most High got the Spirit on me to do this, man. Right? Because this need to be done. All right, and it's gonna be a sharp rebuke, all right, on the so-called all so-called entrepreneurs. All right. I used to call myself an entrepreneur. This is a rebuke on my old man, on the old man and me, and all you that's straggling the fence that still want to damn start a business or build a business. All right, that's over with. That's long and gone. That's put that in the dirt. All right, wash that away. All right, you shouldn't throw away any ties with Babylon. All right. Read this again. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. All right, lest I be full and deny thee. So if you be rich, right, you might deny the Most High, right? Because you're rich. You might say, I'm good. I don't gotta, right? You probably gonna be in that spirit, right? And say, who is the Lord, right? Because you all high and mighty. Your mind, you getting proud. But that's the same thing happening with these people that's rich in the world. Even with Jake that's rich, all right? They're gonna be brought very low, all right? When this society collapse, all right? When that money ain't worth, when that money is worth lesser than toilet paper, all right? You know, when shit hit the fan and all hell break loose, all right? When the elites are done with this system and they issue in a new world order, and you're gonna have to take the chip, okay? it ain't gonna matter how much that's gonna be all done away with, man. All right, or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain, right? Because you don't want to be poor, right? Because and be poor and and steal and stuff like that, because the Most High and take the name of the Most High in vain, right? Because you understand that the Most High, He can provide for you, man. You ain't gotta commit sin and steal and rob and kill. The Most High, He'll provide, man. Right, and that comes with faith, you know. But what else, man? You going to a lot, but this guy was saying that August 23rd, 2019, I'm on homeless shelter, but we found him to be a lie. All right, what is this? It says never give up. But everyone else had to say though, what is this? All right, and you go through the comments. It says, they found him to be a lie. He can't respond. He can't answer. All right, they found him to be a lie. This crazy thing is that one day dude really woke up and decided to lie and say he was homeless, right? And that was pretty much a marketing scheme. If you up on game, that was pretty much a whole marketing scheme, right? To get people to follow him and say I was homeless and I came up. You know Jake, man. We know you, Jake. All right. You just read the comments. It says thought you were homeless 2019 August, right? 2017 you was rich and then 2019 you was homeless. And now you rich like my ass. So I was right, fake, right? Show me that fake ass, right? You are alive. Said, bro, I thought you was homeless, right? No cat is how, thought you was down below. Clown, right? And they getting on him. 2K19 he was in the homeless shelter. What about these two? Right. So in 2017 he was paid, but 2019 he was in the homeless shelter. They getting on him, right? He was cap. Right, I knew this was cap lies. When I saw another picture, right? Because people believe anything, man. All right, I think it was man, and and he's not the only one. It's thousands of people like this, man. All right, that whole forex thing. That whole forex is a whole pyramid scheme, man. That whole little thing. Like I said, that entrepreneur spirit is a demon, man. All right, and the Most High gonna kill all entrepreneurs that don't repent, right? If you an Israelite, right? If you a heathen, it don't matter, man. All right, if you a heathen, it don't matter. But if you an Israelite, if you a so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, if you choose the entrepreneurship over the Most High, He gonna kill you. All right, point blank, period, man. But man, oh yeah, this one right here, right? Because people believe anything. He says rather than cap. Nigga was never homeless. Y'all believe a nigga if he said the sky was orange, right? Nigga was never homeless, all right? He was lying, He was never homeless, man, all right? And he ain't 20. He like I was like one of them comments. He's like he's 20 forever. He's saying that let me see he would say he was doing this. Name another 19-year-old that was he not 19. All right, and that's probably fake. I was seeing some on the post how this internet stuff is fake. You can be anybody you want to be, right? Cause man, this stuff is fake, man. All right, Like I said, the Most High gonna kill all you entrepreneurs, man, that think that your money gonna save you or you doing something. All right, that's not the way. All right, the only way is Yahweh Shah. That's the way. All right. You can't go no other way, man. That's the door. Yahweh Shah is the door. John chapter 10, verse 9. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved and shall go in and out and find pasture. All right. You see? The thief cometh not but for to steal, kill, and to destroy. And that's what all these scam con artists, these gurus, and that's what they do, man. All right. I am come that they might have life, that they might have more abundantly. All right. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth life for the sheep. All right. John chapter 14, verse 6. Yahushua said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. So Yahushua is the way. Not no damn entrepreneurship. Not no damn pro athlete. Not no damn music career. None of that nonsense. None of that folly. All right. Yahushua is the way. That's your riches, man. John chapter 14, verse 6, Yahushua saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. All right? And it tells you, the scriptures say the Father have power to raise up the, give poor. It said it's nothing to raise up, let me get that. Rich, nothing to make rich, make rich. Let me see. To make rich the poor. Right, that's the one I wanted. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing for the Most High to do that, man. Sirach chapter 11, verse 21. Marvel not at the works of sinners. All right, so don't marvel at the works of sinners, man. These people that sin, you know, they gonna get theirs, man. All right. But trust in the Lord. All right. So you gotta trust in the Lord even through chastisement. Like Job said, though he slay me, yet I will trust in. Yep, I will put my trust in him, man. All right. It says, but trust in the Lord and abide in thy labor. So continue to do the work, man. Be diligent, right? Be faithful. For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on the sudden to make a poor man rich. You see? That's why Yahweh said, but seek ye the kingdom. All right? I'm going to read this again, man. Sirach chapter 11, verse 21. Marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Lord. And abide not in the labor, for it is, no, so like, yes, it says, and abide in thy labor, all right? For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on the sudden to make a poor man rich, right? And the Israelites, that's why it says in Revelation 2 and 9, all right? Yahweh Shah said, I know thy works, Revelation chapter 2, verse 9, I know thy works in tribulation and poverty. But he said, but thou art rich. Because we got the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is only promised to the Israelites. All right? And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. All right? So this was this thing is about, man. This is about seeking the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah. All right? And we rebuking anything that's contrary to that, man. All right? It's another thing, man. All right? It's another thing to show you this all in vanity, right? That whole entrepreneur spirit, that's all vanity, man. That's all vanity, you know? Most often to destroy this place, man. It's just all vanity, you know? Trying to build a damn community, that's all vanity, man. Let me see. Probably 15. Salakia. Let's see. Shall not gather. Hey, this is the one I wanted. All right. So that's the point, man. You know? This the point. That's all that stuff you're doing. Pretty much, this society is gonna collapse, man. All right, and you're gonna have martial law. We're gonna have troops rolling, all right? And your house not gonna be your house no more, right? They're gonna be casting people out of their houses, all right? Your businesses, any look, these elites, they finna crash the economy. It's finna be they finna implement the microchip. It ain't gonna be about cash no more. They finna totally do away with the cash system. Like I said, all this stuff that we doing, you know, if it's not for Yahweh Shema Shai, like the scriptures say, use the world, but don't abuse it. Right? You don't get caught up in this with worldly things. Don't get caught up with this world, right? Because it's vanity. It's gonna pass away. You know. Second Ezra chapter 16 verse 41. All right. I'm starting verse 40, man. You gotta be in this mindset. Oh my people, hear my word, and make you ready to thy battle. And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. You know what a pilgrim is? A pilgrim is a one that's constantly on the move, right? That's not stagnant, that don't get caught up with things, all right? Constantly on the go, constantly moving, trying to get to the sacred land. And that's what the Most High requires of us, right? To that's why it says, arise and depart, for this is not your rest, okay? It's kind of like a do-over I'm kind of doing with this video, man. But I'm trying to be in detail. I'm doing short rebuke on the entrepreneur spirit. Verse 41, he that selleth, let him be as they fleeth away. He that buyeth as one that will lose. And he that occupieth merchandise as he that have no profit by it. And he that buildeth as he should not dwell therein. All right? He that soweth as if he should not reap. So also that he planted vineyard as he shall not gather the grapes. They that marry as they shall not get no children, and they that marry as the widowers. And therefore they that labor in vain. For strangers shall reap their fruits, and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives. For in captivity and famine shall they get their children. You see? So didn't I just say that these elites gonna do away with the caste system? Didn't I just say martial law? They're going to implement martial law, and they're going to have troops on the ground, right? And they're going to cast you out your houses, right? Carry you off to concentration camps, right? Take away your food. Didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say they're going to do away with this whole system? All right. I just read this in the script before I read it. I just said it, and I just read it, man. So let you know that anything outside of Yahweh Shema Shai is vanity. Why? Because that's all going to be done away with. All right? You know? That's why it says, let me go to 2nd Ezra 9, man. All right, 2nd Ezra chapter 9, start at verse 1. And he answered me there and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So if you measuring the time, if you watching, if you know what's going on, you know it ain't the time to be in the world lollygagging. No, it ain't that time, man. It's the time to get right with the Most High. Verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved, this was what it's all about. This was all about, man. Anything the stuff that you did in the world, that ain't gonna matter, man. Yahweh Shai don't care. That's why I say the richest profit not in the day of wrath. You know, I'm gonna get that precept, man. Then I'm gonna close out. You know, verse 7, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works, right? So the works that you did for the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, and by faith, right? You having that faith, and whereby ye believe, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I sanctified them for me from the beginning. All right, so the Most High ultimately chose these vessels, these spirits from the beginning, the elect. All right, I want that richest profit not in the day of wrath, man. All right, richest profit not. All right, Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. Richest profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. All right, and I'm gonna get another one. I'm close out. And that precept speak for itself. Now, speaking of John, all right? And if you don't like it, I don't give a damn, man. Right? Maybe you need to examine yourself and repent. If we trying to get rich, all right, and you don't like this, hey, you don't click out, watch another video, man. I don't give a damn. And you know, do what you do. But we here to warn the elect. We here for the elect. We not here for everybody. We don't give a damn. Right? Not everybody. We understand not everybody gonna believe in this. All right. But the Most High said, so what if not? Some believe. We don't give a damn. All right. The prophecy, this word gonna go out. The prophecy is gonna happen. All right. America gonna get destroyed. All right. World War III gonna happen. 2/3 gonna die. All right, Esau going into slavery. Yahweh Shai coming back. The elect gonna be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. The Most High Yahweh by Shema Shai name gonna be exalted in the earth. All right, the kingdom of heaven gonna be established for the Israelites forever. All right, it's gonna be clean air, clean water, animals. Everybody gonna be in order. All right, so we don't give a damn what nobody think. All right, if you're not of the elect, we don't give it. The Most High ain't chose you anyway, and He gonna destroy you. So that ain't about you. All right, 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. All right. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life, and the entrepreneur spirit goes in with that. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Right. And everybody living in pride, man. Right. It's not of the Father, but it's of the world. You know, trying to be rich and putting riches over putting riches over the Most High. Like the Most High can't make you rich, man. Like the Most High ain't got a kingdom of heaven prepared for the Israelites. How it says in 2 Ezra chapter 2. All right. Verse 17, and the world passes away, and the flesh thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, abideth forever. So if you in this truth and you are part of the elect, and if you endure, right, and ultimately if you part of the elect, you gonna abide forever, man. All right. You gonna consume this whole world. All right. You gonna inherit the earth, man. That's why I said a meek shall inherit the earth. All right. You ain't gotta, you're not trying to gain an inheritance in this world, man. We trying to gain an inheritance in the next world to come. The new world is coming. Right? That new world is coming with Yahweh Shai. You see? So, I'm going to just close out, man. This being a sharp rebuke on that whole entrepreneur spirit, which is a demon, man. We're going to give all praises to Yahweh by Shema Shai, by Shema Kakwadash. Hope the video was edifying through the spirit. All right? Here to feed the lambs of Yahweh by Shema Shai. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I'm doing, man. Just my whole purpose. I wouldn't be doing these videos if it wasn't for feeding the lambs of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, so I'm here to do the work of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, feed the lambs, edify the hopefully elect. All right, ultimately edify the elect that scattered abroad. And with that, I'm gonna say peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. All right, till next time, shalom.